very quickly making their way around the middle device. Ooh, didn't seem like he was ready for that. But he's got Buzz to help him. It's his brother-in-arms, his favorite face-it teammate in the world. Look at that, they've scared them away. Big all the way back to mid-house. Man 2, flash for the repeat. They're kind of stuck. You know, Buzz, he's got no reason to give up this angle, and Device is going to go clear it with dual Berettas, so that's perfect. But he stops expecting a second. No problem. Stairs here. One of two new players for Astralis. I didn't. I wouldn't.
Whoops, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, make fun of me. Try it.
A little ground beef.
Buzz headshots.
Okay.
Yeah? You got something to say?
We have yet to see sort of where I think Stair can definitely, over a long period of time, show better maps. I mean, so can Imit. We'll see how the... But I think there'll be more familiar structure for Stair, whereas, like, Navi are so... Who knows what's going to happen with the way they're going to turn out in terms of how they play. And Stair likes Anubis. Is a good map for him, so decent map for sure.
He's been waiting for his mid play, and he's met by Sin's flashbang. Taps and clearing him out. That's going to make Borup uncomfortable, but he does have a teammate to work with inside sight. He'll go deal with the mid problem, the issue that is that MP9 given over. Borup actually comes back. Nice rifle control for the second kill. Oh, but Device, he gets burned out from behind Cake with nothing. So Sin, a flash assist and a double kill. BlameF's trade from middle could set him up for an early clutch in this game. He's got Montu on Fountain and Sin in sight. Damage though, and you know Blame's gonna take that as an exit. So it is a force buy victory out of BiG.
How did they manage that, man?
Flash in middle for the MP9, softened up that B hold, and well, Sin's P250 looking sharp.
Trying to figure out where people are going to go most often with mid control, like what's the more favorable split at the moment. Like obviously there's different ways to split B. You don't need to do it through mid, and if you do that, it's sort of like locked in. But that path is so much more treacherous. The spawn connection, all the angles, the staircase that's in between the site and mid. So a lot of people are using it to split B instead. Or sorry, I got my sights confused again.
Happens.
Yeah.
Double check. No, just two.
Just two, okay.
Just two. Not that that is easy.
He's Borup's. I think Borup was sort of nervous day one, day two. You can see it. Yeah, he can do better for sure. So expecting a better day out of Borup. And honestly, like Astralis are kind of a problem if Borup is playing a bit better, because like I'd say beyond that, Buzz a little inconsistent. But so far, the Device BlameF Stair combo,
it's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Your Device just peppering him with the AK. Device playing like a rifle. And Sin gets one more for the road, but it is Astralis 3-1. Device 4 kills versus Pistols. Get him out of the way.
Yeah.
But you are dead on.
That
Buzz
core, the core right now is looking...
If. Oh boy. And again, when we saw the 3-man...
and Buzz, we don't know if he can, but he'll get a chance.
Oh, they're going to keep this quick, huh? Borup?
Well,
they're right behind you. One gets burned out.
At least the flashes were good, but they took a lot of damage.
Yeah. Thinking that would go down smooth. Wrong. Stair. Oh! Astralis for the moment. Sticking Stair in mid instead. Oh, what's this? Little aggression outside of B. Looks like Buzz and BlameF go for a peek off of Device's flashbang, and it just feeds the young gun to BiG. Mantu takes the space in middle. BlameF, there's a duel. But he's also concerned about where he lost his teammate. Smoke in the front of Device. Whoa, that could have been a pick.
That was a pretty serious free aim. But you know what? That actually turned into a missed opportunity for Montu. That would have been a round in the bag with that kill.
Still up in the air, but we do get that understaffed B site now. That middle presence causing Astralis to go...
Yeah, they're not reading this right, so they're going to go... Well, through mid actually...
Comes the bridge drop or the long flank.
I think the long flank... I don't think you bridge drop unless they plant the bomb because of the sound, but they can get the other rotators in. I mean, it's not a bad spot, but they're just slow enough that maybe it won't work.
Yeah, no, I think with the speed right now that BiG are taking over towards dark, yeah.
Oh my god, is that bomb? No.
2 players down, bomb pushes out through dark. Tapson turns around, but he's going to have a problem coming out of Temple soon as well. That's Device. There it is. Kills his. Man advantage back to Astralis. And even though they get that plant, the timing to Astralis on the dot.
Yeah.
Process on the pillar. He's looking to shave one off as the retake's about to get started, but the AK gets away from him. Crimbo's gonna have to do everything. Loves a clutch, he does, Crimbo, but not this time. It is excellent from Astralis.
Big
Down
moves.
4v5, and they close this round with 3 up.
And that's good calling. They found the opening, they pushed it. There was a gap, they took advantage, and they made a flank work. And yes, it's 1 second and these guys are about to get inside the site, but that's the second they're there. But at least with IGLs, it can be the case sometimes your teammates call a great strat, and you hear about that in interviews.
Yep.
But until I hear about that, I'm gonna give it to whoever is the known IGL. So
Also known to rifle blame. Look at this.
Oh.
Double headshot. It's actually Buzz who comes out to support and dies first, but it's the only response. Damn, blame. Very active everywhere on the map, dude. Astralis are fluid.
I was thinking Blame is like the perfect guy to have in con. B from the bridge, and you were spotted on the bridge,
Yes.
and that player beat you. You see what I mean? I think that's why he ran forward instead of around.
Right.
Ooh, nice shot.
Okay, blame F.
Ask for
Getting a
that.
little, he's getting a little excited down in that connector. 2 rounds in a row.
Good.
Where blame F is gone for.
I think Blame F dying first is an improvement.
Okay.
It's not ideal, but
But it's a welcome sight. Oof, but Matt just got himself a second. All right, here we go. Opera's opened up the B site completely free, FYI. Just go ahead. Help yourself. Like those chumps that leave out bowls of candy on Halloween, you know?
oh, on the porch.
Yeah, you think I'm just gonna take one?
I'm gonna take the bowl.
I'm gonna take the
I don't
whole.
even bring a bag. We had a chocolate factory
And I'm gonna come back next week. You better refill it.
next week.
Yeah.
In November. In Toronto, we have this. I think it's Cadbury chocolate factory or something. And they own like so many different chocolate companies, right? I don't know which ones it are. I can't remember.
Big chocolate.
Big chocolate. And all you had to do was kind of a cheat code if you lived in my neighborhood. Go line up at the chocolate factory. They gave you 2 full bags of candy on Halloween.
What?
All chocolates, all primo, right off the conveyor
When you say
belt.
bag, what are we talking here?
Grocery bag. Full 2 bags that you could take home. That lineup all the way to the end of the block. Whole neighborhood smelled like chocolate all year round.
Doesn't that kind of take all of the... They really like this, huh? Getting Buzz out long B. We've seen it cost him before when Mantu was holding the angle, but Mantu's been used as a bit more of a jackknife lately, so
Yeah, this is the...
now a good amount of control and an easy rotate.
I think Vitality, I think, is really good at... Oh,
It's a bit too deep. Yeah, and Crimbo's ready.
But you know what? That's pretty good info because someone else smoked it. Plus, he might have seen 2 right here, and we already had the push from Buzz. So
Buzz can't die.
oh, okay. He definitely saw this, but the CTs don't have to move, and Big don't want to go forward. So Buzz, action's coming.
Ooh, Tapson. Oh,
Tabs
loses.
doesn't win.
Damn, Buzz recovers that. Was in the disadvantage. Now, if they do rotate it all back to B, they know that long belongs to Astralis.
Oh, where's Device going? Back to mid. Okay, well, looks like Big still found a way.
And the timing works. I mean, Device is trying to scramble back. Buzz just hiding behind pillars. Sin comes out. Buzz dies. And now Device is going to get smoked. Ooh. And I'm not talking utility. Process, instant headshot. And those 2 A players have split up. One rotating around Spawn, the other killed out by Montu. Big have done it. They evacuate what was that A setup, get into the B site, kill Buzz without him getting another, and make sure to shut down Device real quick, even though he's 11-4.
Yeah, the Device late rotation and slight mistiming on the peaks right there because Device gets into position. If Buzz waits for the first kill, then they come out swinging at Device. Well, they might still be looking for Buzz, actually, because he killed Tapson. But he might have a better chance. And also, Device takes a little extra second to get over to the site, even though they were stacked on A. So maybe Big made it really feel like it was still going to be an A hit. They could take some credit there. But honestly, up until that point, it looked like Astralis knew everything. That was a nice shot, too, though.
Okay, are we doing... All right, we're doing Blast TV polls about Halloween strats. Look at that, Wanderers. I love it. People into the spirit. Oh, Crimbo into Borup's face. Borup's been caught between these smokes, and Stairs just caught straight up with grenades in his hand.
Yeah,
So,
those two are kind of struggling on their spots.
yeah, BiG are starting to apply pressure, and it's working out to the detriment of those two individuals. We get Buzz pressing out from Dark. Eesh, and he'll kill Prosus, which cuts off Bomb for now.
Buzz has been kind of a threat, and I think that BiG are sort of scared that Astralis will like big rotate over to their site. So they're kind of like they're frozen in place. Like, should we go A, or they're just gonna be two more Astralis? But that's a sign of a good CT side, I would say. But when will they find out about this push? It's a good call for BiG still, unless they just lose another player.
Oh,
yay!
What? The CT's finally on the line. Ooh, missed shot. Tabson through the fire. Makes it a little awkward for Device, who can't snap down, but like you said, Buzz has been a threat
Really
and
good.
is again. 11 kills, make it 12. 13th just on the other side, and Montu's desperate to jump up, but Buzz needs to be careful. Or can he just keep fighting, knowing BlameF has his cover in the dark? It's a triple out of Buzz from the pillar. And Crimbo, well, he'll take him back with a second kill right there with it. And the frag grenade from Blame finds its target for Astralis' 9th.
Somehow it's Buzz bailing everybody out. Usually he's getting bailed out, honestly, but this is him at his best. You know, right here, we're seeing some clean rifling, man. These guys stood no chance. That's not too bad. Definitely not been a lot.
I like a little adventurous A peek. I do, I really do. And he knows that the CTs are at least that far back, so he'll beckon his teammates over, Bomb included.
Yeah.
But he's trying to create something to play behind.
They're trying to get control again, but you know what? Astralis a little low on grenades.
Blame could always start pushing water, though.
Kinda needed that, kind of.
Felt necessary, because now Bomb's gotten in position. Device caught with grenades out, and Borup off of the Heaven Peak. It's a one and done. So we're 3v3. BlameF decided not to go river, but instead go all the way around Long B. So he is still very far removed from this round, and this post plant, where Montu's looking to lock things in, plays Fountain with the AWP. CTs have a frag to retake if Blame ever gets here. Sin, another clean headshot.
Okay.
He's adding those to the tally as of late.
Oh, Blame just went through mid. Didn't even go for the flank. So, and he was walking for a while.
All right, you got him convinced to save.
Yeah. You know, Device had a few untimely deaths himself. They've all still managed to have like decent score lines though. But kind of starting to think about how dominant this half would have been for Astralis, minus a few bad trades.
And Sin quietly taken to the top of the board for BiG.
Yeah, clean shots.
Has felt like it in the last few rounds. 2Ks here, 2Ks there. For the record, Tabson died after time just now.
And Sin and Hike for, oh.
So CT's held onto their two weapons. BiG lost another one.
My fault.
Crimbo again. Careful, Borup. You have been caught here. You just never know when that A peak's coming.
Yeah, he's a good 8 player, you know. He knows how it works.
Yeah. When to fall back, when to stick around.
He knows what 8 players are scared of.
Crimbo trying it.
Oh, but that spray has been...
Process to pick up the slack, but Stare with the deagle from Heaven. Range not going to be a problem. Famas will fall to Sin. Trade frag right back. Man advantage for Astralis to try and close this half with 10. Montu, let's see it. We got the op in play. You've got another CT hidden behind Cake. And Stare.
Oh.
You know he's feeling the squeeze. Oh,
is he far enough?
Yeah,
I need
he's
Montu to look down.
Just inching forward far enough.
But Montu's not looking anywhere near here.
Montu heard it, missed his shot, and the frag, that could finish off Montu for sure. Which means Tabson's gonna have to end this 1v2. The Tabby Cat prowling. Sees the skin of the CT in sight, chases and kills Stare. Is BlameF close enough to close it?
36 seconds, it could be either site. Now Blame's just gotta make a read.
You know, Blame's not gonna rush.
If he cuts him off in middle, he could go to the bridge to C, but I don't think that's gonna make sense because, oh my God, Blame's staying.
Tabson made footsteps on the wooden footbridge.
He's a big guy, man. It
Doubled back.
takes effort to move.
Blame's still hanging around. Don't turn around at 5 seconds. You've stuck here this long. Tabson running over. Gets softened up, but that goes both ways.
Oh, interesting. He
Commits
can wait
to
for
the plant.
Still a chance here for tabseN.
Nade doesn't find him either, so still 63 health for tabseN, but he's lost track of blamef. He doesn't know where he is. Could already be behind that box. tabseN now clearing it out. Ooh, free haircuts. tabseN, quick shave. 2 taps to close.
Winning first, so we'll see if they can stage a comeback here, CT side, but we know how hard that can be.
They'll give it the old college try. 5-man stack. And here it comes. The party line on its way. Montu off the flash. One player gets past. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Them there beretters.
Don't clip that, guys.
Yeah, nobody...
I know what you guys are thinking.
Don't do it. It's just too rude. Stare goes real deep through the storage room. Taps away with Borup. Everybody's dead except for Sin. And I'm, you know, some people get baited.
What was your low light of that round? What was your highlight?
The highlight, the fact that Astralis followed through with all that momentum and pushed them outside of storage, didn't even let them get close to the site. That's the highlight.
Me witnessing one of my favorite streamers get pummeled with one of the best guns in the game.
He's just dodging, bro. That's so nasty. That's actually nasty.
You know, I had someone say that Montu is British when he loses and Polish when he wins.
Giving a chance for the CTs to do anything out of the gate, but nothing overly aggressive. Now Stare starts to carve a path through mid around the smoke. Risky business, this, but not punished yet. Now he's got a good position he can just hang on with, call for help. This is a real opening if they group up and follow through, especially if he straight up wins that duel against Sin, but neither player dies, and they both kind of change position.
Yeah, and he stays inside of middle, so it's kind of nice they got damage, but I like that Astralis show a little strength here.
But by pulling a player off of the A side, it's just bolstering tabseN back towards Temple, and with a smoke now in position for both ends.
Uh-oh, they dismantle. Uh-oh.
They're reading into this. Careful, Buzz.
Buzz, wow, he's being very aware right now, you know, where the smoke had let him down. And he's staying alive, but he's only got the Galil.
And he takes up the angle.
I mean, they're
into the right. Oh, clean headshots. Then they start to clamp down on this other bomb site. blamef. He's taking the support away from Montu, who doesn't even get his chance to shoot Blame. Instead,
nice
everybody else comes down.
Like the speed there from Stare. He could have been the one to think, oh, let someone else absorb this op shot. Now I'm running at him. I know Buzz will trade.
Nice acceleration.
Yeah, that was a nice... Man, from Buzz could have definitely dropped that spot if he wasn't more careful around that smoke. Easily could have got a bit more curious.
Oh,
so,
for sure.
Yeah, great decision making on an individual level here from Astralis. Very careful, and I like that Stare when he got double pushed. He didn't run. He threw his flash, but they kept mid control, which meant they could still do the strat. You know, everything didn't go out of the window just because they saw 2 guys. So it was Big that actually lost control of mid after that and didn't have another idea.
No, I mean, they even softened up that A site, took their 3rd player from there, put him over in Temple to go for an original boost. That boost sees nothing. That smoke blocks vision. 1 less player, of course, for Astralis to worry about as they split down into the bomb site. Excellent attack on the defense's first gun round. Good trade frag from Blame. And then honestly, Blame not giving Montu the next kill. Montu's not whelming in the big camp. Ooh, though, tabseN, okay. He was behind the pillar. blamef and Borup lining up for him.
Oh, no way.
My God, that's close.
3 health on tabseN.
Buzz nearly clawing it all back. Push out from Dark kills Montu, which means now tabseN's incredibly low. They're going to know there's one softened up. Crimbo tries to get active on A, and that'll be rewarded.
Oh, they
flush the player out, though. Sin has a P250 on this bomb site. I mean, this is a great chance for Astralis to just clear sight. tabseN takes down Stare. The pistol hits its ding. Sin needed to hit that.
He did, yeah, and he's been great on headshots, so, you know. Yeah, but if he didn't, it's a whole different round.
Nice round out of Big. They needed one.
Everyone came in clutch a little bit right there, especially tabseN. 3 kills.
From tabseN. It felt like that was like 5 bullets or something. Just on the money. Lined him up. Knocked him down. I don't know, Sin. Oh, tough spot to be stuck in. Especially with a grenade out. Oh, yeah. Then the second player better pick up that slack. He will.
And he does.
Tabson traded. Device will still get there. Crimbo in between them. Shoots Borup in the back, but Buzz on smoke.
He does that smoke blinds? Dude, Buzz is getting all kinds of really impactful kills that are hard to get as well.
He's got the bomb, so it's an easy plant. Device will hold off on mid. Ikarumba. Buzz making a hell of a difference with that smoke spam. And they put you... Nope, not what you wanted. Both CTs come through. Wide swing's good. And now Device to the clutch. It's being held. The Tech 9's out. Gives it the jiggle. Dies out and gives big. Number 8.
The Tech 9, instead of the op to go out first, then he gets opt.
Didn't like that last play from Sin. Hiding behind that box, pulling an incendiary out. I don't want to see that one again. Oh, this is already better. Frag grenade on stair. I love that grenade works both directions.
Yeah.
Just the thought of like, you know, some people have problems with their neighbors. And in this case, you can just throw grenades over the fence.
If there was a skybox over your house,
eat this,
really
Flanders.
Trouble. Yeah. Okay. Is there big? Whoa! Did he see him or did he hear him?
Don't.
But either way, it seemed Nicky reacted to that somehow. So, all right. Bomb needs to get collected before anything happens. But they don't even have like basket control. Like, they're really kind of running low on time here. I think CTs are feeling pretty good. Not playing mid at all, so not anticipating the split.
Another incendiary as well.
I think this B-site could crumble, but right now it's sort of a 4-1 instead of a 3-2 mid split, so these spots are pretty good for stopping this main choke point.
Let's see it.
Yeah, they're not in front of it. 15 seconds. Okay, we gotta go, guys. Gotta go.
You gotta be in the site now. Right now. Borup traded. Here we go.
Gotta go.
7 on the clock. Bombs crossing over. Get it in.
Oh,
Puzzle plan.
They're running because they think there's no time? Or they're just... It was an instant call to save. Wow.
Okay. Nicely done.
Navi-esque.
But they're winning.
Navi lost.
Oh, no.
Yeah. No surprise. I mean, Heroic are...
It'll take time.
It's no shame to lose... Right now, no shame losing to Heroic. No shame losing to Vitality.
Right.
Those two are just, like...
Good.
Scary as hell. It should be like every... You know, the next couple finals feels like it should be them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
If everyone agrees, we can write the script. Send that off to the editor.
Yeah, I'm so excited. You know, this season we're introducing the new X Factor in Cloud9. You know, they really can get sketchy, especially off of that previous round. But we're gonna get this quick little B peek. Tabson and Mantu. Buzz plays it safe. I like it. Keep a vision on. But if you re-peek, you've got problems you're supposed to anyways. And it's Buzz with the headshot.
Buzz is a hard shot handy right now. He's just hitting everything.
I don't think that one's gonna catch on.
No.
No.
Yeah, I was like...
Tough shot, Tom.
Tough shot, Tom. Hard shot, Hank.
There we go. Stairs got Crimbo dead to rights. Yeah, poor guy. Came back around the smoke, but had already lost the pocket control. Even though Stairs on 5 HP, that definitely could have gone south. Sin on connector. Process trying to hold, but he can't. Leaves Tabson 1 versus 4. Astralis about to secure that 15th round. Stairs been doing a good job of kind of cracking open.
Yeah, what was that?
Stairs been doing a really good job of cracking open middle.
I respect you more.
And he's going to continue to do that.
You want a cigarette?
Yeah, Mark 10, no filter. It's all right. Puberty's natural.
Yeah. Maybe multiple, I guess.
Hang on to your AWP, Tapson. This is nice. Nice stuff, because obviously we know that Astralis can play Ancient for some time now, and after that match versus NaVi. But that was a weakened NaVi on Ancient specifically. Then it's the question of the map. Astralis back to the big leagues, if this is just a sign of things to come in this season of 2023.
Same.
You know, felt like the pieces have been there. The return of Device was supposed to be the solution.
I think it was it though? I mean, I think it was a step in the right direction, but it didn't really like change the other teammates that were a little heavier, if you will. Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because he has been good. He's had phenomenal maps at times.
He's been excellent. He's been everything you need for sure. Yeah, just not enough
We
by
needed a little
himself.
more.
But yeah.
And that little more is Buzz in more comfortable positions, Stairs' individual abilities, and Borup with a here and there performance.
Yeah.
That's all he's got to do. If Borup is just here and there, I don't expect more roster changes. 4 days into the new season, and I said the word roster change.
I did on day one, so.
3 outside of the bomb site, 2 down in dark. Tabson's about to have his hands full, I'll tell you that much. At least he's got teammates to help. We've got a smoke on Crimbo, but that's over on the other side of the map, so it is very much guns up for Big. And the MP9, nothing, not even damage. Borup's gonna try to roll it forward. Tapson with the double kill off the FAMAS, not bad. But where there's one double, there's two. And unfortunately, it is Big with a lost bomb site.
You know, good thing they have to go for this, because we've got 2 players who are low.
Yep.
Very good chance to actually pull this off.
And that smoke I alluded to.
Oh.
Great to block off the long player if Device was locked in, but instead, Device is getting